Welcome back. It is 9:23. Are your children acting out, misbehaving, or becoming a little too sassy? Our next guest says if that's the case, maybe you should take a look at yourself. Her name is Dannie De Novo, and she is a happiness and success coach and author of the books Get in a Good Mood and Stay There and Stripping Down Happy. So we want to say good morning to you, Dannie. How are you today?
Good morning. I'm wonderful. How are you?
I can't expect you to be anything less than wonderful considering your title, which I love. But we're here to talk about our kids. Okay, so how are our children the mirror of us when it comes to their negative behavior?
Well, they're constantly reflecting back to us the way that we're behaving, but we're not always aware of that. And so sometimes we become confused and angry, and this leads to feelings of resentment, and that just harms our relationship with our child, and nobody wants that.
Right, nobody wants that. And kids can be pretty stubborn, which can really frustrate you as well as a parent. So I love this. You have 5 behaviors that you say your kid is mirroring from you. So, and you call this acronym CLONE. Walk me through this.
Yes, when it comes to our behavior, our kids, they're the exact clone of us. C stands for climate. This is your overall demeanor, your attitude, your mood. It includes things like your level of kindness and generosity. And the easiest thing I can say about this is if your kid has a bad attitude, you should probably take another look at your own.
Okay, and then the next one is love.
Love, this is passion. Your children should be living with passion. They should be seeking out those things in life that light them up inside. And if they aren't doing that, you've got to ask yourself, where is your passion? Or maybe you've just completely numbed out.
Okay, very good. Obliviousness.
This is just distraction. Is your child distracted? They have a hard time concentrating. Well, are you distracted? Do you walk around all day with your nose in your phone, or you're ruminating about your problems or thinking about the next thing and then the next thing on the to-do list? That's being distracted.
Okay, nervousness.
This is anxiety. If you show me an anxious child, I will show you an anxious parent.
Wow, okay, and then energy.
Energy, this is about your health and your well-being, your level of vitality. Our kids should be living lives full of vitality, full of zeal, and full of zest. And if they don't want to do anything all day long and they just want to sit around and they don't want to engage with people, then you've got to ask yourself, where is your energy?
Okay, so how do we take care of our little clones? How do we correct these behaviors so that it's not the case anymore?
We've got to correct ourselves. With attitude, you've got to make the decision to change your attitude and then police yourself all day long, kind of like you do with your kid, except for yourself. It just happens to be a little harder to do with yourself than with other people. When it comes to passion, you've got to reignite that fire. Go back to those things that made you passionate before or find new things. It's imperative to your happiness. But your children are learning about their future happiness by watching you. So you've got to teach them this skill. For distraction, let's stop the multitasking. Let's come back to the present moment. Focus on the task in front of you and focus on the people in front of you. And you're lucky because the fix for distraction is also the fix for anxiety. You've got to anchor yourself back in this present moment. Okay. Try some meditation, try some relaxation techniques. Anything that will bring you back to the present moment, keep you out of the past, and stop you from worrying about the future, which is where anxiety comes from in the first place.
Okay, DannieDeNovo.com is a place to go for more information. Thanks for joining us this morning. Great advice. Enjoy your weekend.
Thank you.